See if I can try to get this thing. I got it plugged in, so it's kind of giving me being a little on the wonky side, if that makes any sense. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start out with this hillbilly flat piece. We're gonna chainsaw carve this guy out. He's got a nice little cowboy hat with a dip in it, kind of like it's peeled back, like he's a he's kind of like a gold miner, maybe gold miner uh all gnome type fella. I don't know, something like that maybe. Something like that. Let's see if I can get that in there, Matt. I just want something in there that maybe protect from hitting a jaw vise with the chainsaw and tear my chain up. I don't care about the vise, but I do care about my chain. You know what I mean? Okay, just move that over just a little bit. That's going to be cool, though. Comes out pretty good. I'm going to find out. All right, let's see what happens. We'll get right into it. Cut him out. Now comes the fun part, shaping this dude. Hope everybody's having a good time. Hey, Donna, Radar, Billy, what's going on? What's going on, Ray? Glad to see you guys. Heck yeah. All right, let's keep on moving with it. I think he's coming along all right. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. Heck yeah. All right, Donna, radar, hi. Buy Bitcoin. Heck yeah, man. Carve it with the saw. I hope you do, buddy. Heck yeah. We got a friend of ours, Crypto Savvy. You probably know him. We know Craig real well. All right. Put some fire to that dude real quick so we can move on to something else. I gotta burn him. We'll leave him so alone. I'll sand him later, but our goal right now is to crank out the carving. I think he come out pretty cute. What do you guys think? Not too bad, not too good, somewhere in the middle? I know. That's the best I can do. Arm. take him off, put something else on there. Heck yeah. Okay. I got these flowers or sunflowers. I got 2 of them. I think I'm going to do them first, just because they're all right there and it'd be easy for me to get to them. All right. Blow that off to the side. Right? Set him over here. I'll probably, if I got time, I'll finish these guys. But first things first, I'm gonna crank some stuff out. You know. Okay. Let's see, where's he at? Right through here. Okay. That should be good. Should be. I figured I made one of these the other day. I thought I'd make 2 more that were bigger and cut them out. They don't take that long to make, and I think they'll sell all right. We're gonna find out anyway. You know, it's just that time of year. You know, like spring, early summer. You know, that kind of stuff. What's up, Land Raver? Glad to see you, Billy Shoemate, Ray. What's going on, Radar? Heck yeah, hey Radar. I did get I run out of envelopes, so I asked Ray for his address. I run out of envelopes, but I did get you and Billy and a few other people before I run out. Hey Perry, actually I think I even sent one to Perry. New stickers today. Coming. You could hear it coming. It was about to run out of fuel, but there it is. Then 20 minutes in, I mean, we're halfway through our second piece. I can't really complain, all right? Okay, grab another one. Let's use the still next and see how it goes. If I get it running. Come on. She hasn't been bad lately. I'd say that'll need a little sanding, but it's not going to get it right now. It's going to get burnt and set to the side so we can move it on to something else. Now, I got one more of these I need to do, right? We might come back here and let I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to get Cardinal done first. All right. All right, I got one. I think this next one might be a little bigger and a little bit more detailed, actually. I'll find out. All right, there's that. Cute little flower, half a flower, 3/4 flower, something like that. 5/8 of a flower. 5/8 and 3/4, 12. You know what I mean? What's up, tree fella? What's going on? Glad to see you. Got Billy. We got Land Rover, radar. Heck yeah. All right, let's screw this piece up on here. Now, it looked like there was a lot of people live in the day. I'll just, I got a schedule. I'll just try to stick to it. That's it. There we go. All right. All right, let's cut this one out. I think it is a little bigger. It's a little crooked too, ain't it? I wonder if I can make up for that. Maybe adjust the phone a little bit. There we go. All right, let's find out. What do you think? We're getting there. A little bit at a time. Not too bad, not too good. Heck yeah. Hey, we got 5 rubies out of this. That's pretty cool. We'll take it. Alright, that baby's ready to burn. Let's put a little burn to it real quick. Then we'll move on to the card. I think a Cardinal will be next. We'll see. I mean, I'll go through this stuff too fast. Like, I'll tell you, if I had to do this for a living, I'm glad I'm fast now. If I didn't, I don't have to. I can change the bar. It's never that. Hey, I often think the best thing that could happen to me is I get fired and in a way that I could be on unemployment for about 2 months. Because I'll tell you, if you gave me 2 months, I'd be able to run with this and never look back. But it'd take that 2 months of you every day getting out of bed, making stuff. You know, so I kind of see what my potential is now. That's how fast I can crank this stuff out. All right, so there's that one. He's still smoking. Actually, no, he's not smoking. He is on fire. I have to get out the hose of life there if you don't quit. Okay. All right, let's set this off to the side. And I'm gonna change these pieces around and see if we can carve us a cardinal. At least one. I got another piece there that it could be a cardinal, it could be a bear, and that's kind of what I was thinking is like a because I really need like I have 5 cardinals for this show. I got in 2 weekend or the weekend next weekend. I'd like to have 10. That'd be a good number. So I need to make 5 more. So I know what I'm doing Saturday and Sunday, And really by Sunday, or actually Monday, I might be able to work on some stuff because my normal Tuesday I won't be able to do this coming week. But it just depends. I don't want to get in anybody else's way, so I'll probably check with Caleb, see if he's going to be on, and a few other people. But anyway, I got to crank stuff out, and I've been spending all my non YouTube time doing finish work. If that makes any sense. All right, let me grab a piece here real quick. Hey Zach, what's going on? Oh, not too bad. Okay, this is definitely a little taller piece to be a Cardinal, and I'm gonna put a mask on for this. I'm starting to get a little snotty anyway, if that makes any sense. But this stuff here, it's got chemical. It's pressure treated post, and I think I'm going to. Okay, tighten that up a little harder. Oh, my thinking. All right, let me turn it around because the Cardinals, I find like the side view is where it's at. If that makes any sense. Seeing it come to life from the side. So just that. Get that piece in there. Find my dust mask and headphones. All right, there we go. Heck yeah, if you haven't hit the like already, be sure and hit it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I've been dealing with the same thing. It seemed like allergies for a really long time now, like 2 months off and on. And then I kind of seem like the dust could be contributing. I don't know. I mean, definitely possible. But especially with these here, just better off to be masked up anyway, just because they're what they are. All right. So far, looking like something pelican, maybe. I don't know. All right, dogfish. I don't. All He's getting there. He's pretty well ready for some detail, I'd say. Not too bad. I'm having a good time with it too. See if I can't turn it that way. All right, hit the like button. We'll keep right on and going. Turn this guy. How's that look? Want to keep him front and center, but I got to kind of get in the way. Alright, there's that one. Let me grab another one. It's a good thing I got 3 of these that are always ready to go. Plus I got the 8-inch. And I got an electric, so I mean all carbon bars, you know, but I don't like using that electric. At least I'm honest, right? All right. Heck yeah, let's burn that one. We'll set him aside. And I'm pretty sure we got enough time to make another one. Heck, we ain't even made it to 6 yet. We're getting ready to start our 5th piece. Heck, that's crazy. I mean, I could go through and finish them, and like eyes and all that stuff, but I'd rather pack the paintball card. Set that off to the side and take him off and grab another piece. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, it just cracks me up how fast I get to making this stuff, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Of course, this one's on fire. That's always awesome, man. Right here, there was that piece and that piece needed to be done. But anyway, that's that. I got to clean up his beak. You got to build in a smile where I had that kickback. Let's sand that off, though. I don't know. We either sand it off or integrate it into the carving, somehow. We make it work. All right, let me get another piece, and then it'll probably I don't know, maybe another cardinal. Like I said, I need 4 more. I need 4 more as of right now, just the Cardinals. So I don't know. I'll probably stick to them. But I also want to make 5 or 6 little post-size welcome barrels too. So I'll go through this one, and then if we have time, then we'll make the welcome barrel last. Let's see. Okay, I don't know about this one if it's going to vibrate or not because that's stripped. Well, we shall see. I know wearing this mask, it gets you out of breath pretty fast, if that makes any sense. Here, let's move that right there, and we'll start another one. You're lined up good. What's up, Tina? What's up, Heidi? What's up, William? Glad to have you guys in there. What's up, Bill? All right, I can see somebody else in there with the D, but I read it because it's Donna. Hey, Donna. Heck yeah. All right, let's put my headphones on and get back to it. I wonder if I can listen to music when I'm live streaming. I don't know. I just wonder if I could. I don't know, but I'd say there's going to be time when you guys are going to see a lot more of me. Like a lot more live streams. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, I think that one's ready to burn. Burn, sand, burn. Just cranked it out. You know what I'm saying? Goes pretty fast. Not too spad, not too slow. What's up, Kevin England? Billy Shoemate, baby kisses. Hey, Tina, Rainy Ridge, glad to see you. All right, let's burn this thing. Give it a little fire in the sky. Well, freaking about. I'm thinking about what to make next because, I mean, I don't want to keep repetitively keep making the same stuff, but anyway, if you're in business, then you kind of have to. But if I make one more, that means I'm only too short of my goal for next week's show. And yeah, so that's kind of in the middle, something like that. I don't know what it is. People like seeing things get burnt, don't they? With 612, man, I just cannot believe how fast I crank this stuff out. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, get this one off here. And if you get into when I get into doing some finishing work like tomorrow, I'll probably start on Cardinals and I might find one has a giant crack. I know I got a welcome bear up there. That's one of these post woods that's got a giant crack in it that I'm gonna have to fix it, and uh, you just don't know how many of them might turn into a little project. But let me grab another piece. This piece would be kind of small. I don't know. I mean, I could get one out of it, but then it's got some bug damage in the bottom, just from whatever, just before they ever actually did anything to it. So I think this one would probably be better off to be a bear. So look for knots, not. Not a knot here, but it's a pretty good crack. That'd be a pretty good safe bet to say here or here. There's already pretty good sized cracks. So let's go with this side. We'll make a little bear out of him. What the heck? Right? Alright. See if that hole being it had it rod in it. I don't know. But anyway, so this will be 6 piece. See how much we can get out of this thing before it runs out of fuel. We don't get nothing out of it. That's out of fuel. All right, well, that's not hard to fix, though. Let's grab this one. We'll put some fuel in it. I never even checked the phone to make sure it was lined up good to that piece. Yeah, that's not so bad. There we go. All right, let me put some fuel in this baby real quick. One of these cars is running or something. I can't tell because I got the headphones on. Something's running over there. You guys can probably hear it a lot better than I can with these headphones. Okay, car for sure. Hopefully you don't back into it. Little buggy, you got her air conditioning on. Where is my... Oh, there it is. I hit it. I hit it even better. This one really puts it out. Oh, I spelled it. Here comes Greenpeace and the ASPCA and Greta Thunberg and a couple other people going to show up here and set me on fire. Right? They'll probably use gas because they're not hypocrites, right? Let's see. Not too bad. He's kind of cute, ain't he? Kind of cute. Maybe not the cutest, but he's kind of cute. You know, he's a cute little guy. I just cannot believe how fast I knock this stuff out. It's crazy. All right, somebody give us $2. Heck yeah, that was nice. What's up, Miss Francis? Baby kisses? Heck yeah. All right. Okay, let me keep rocking on this guy. Holy crap! They had to be living in there. Do you guys see all these? Huh? You see all these ants? Now look, you guys got to understand from my perspective. This is kind of a dangerous job. You know, I mean, when you could get attacked by a bunch of ants. And this is not good. It's not good at all. It's not safe. And so I have to protect my territory, do the best I can to keep myself from getting any like bites or anything. So here. Man, that was brutal, wasn't it? You heard them screaming? Oh, it was terrible. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, I'm safe now. I'm safe. I appreciate you guys worrying about me. It was a big deal. I had to step up and protect myself. Hello, Raja. What's going on? William, heck yeah, glad to see you. Dead ant, dead ant. No, yeah, it was a dead ant apocalypse. I mean, it's like I wiped out the whole village. I think. I don't know. But look, safety first. You know, it was me or them. I'm telling you, it was me or them. Somebody had to survive. You think they were going Godzilla, Godzilla? Remember I was saying there was like a bug hole down there, you know, it looked like the bugs had ate into it. Well, it's still living there. They moved in. Can you believe that? They're still living there. I don't know what to tell them though. I mean, they're getting an eviction notice now. I'm afraid that was going to start chipping like that. It's just down there where these bugs are living. Look at it. There's like a little bug house right there. And there's a crack that runs through here. So I could always rebolt it and then cut back behind that. That's probably going to be the best option. But I got to rebolt it to do it. Huh. And that didn't really hit nothing either. So let's just see what we get. That's just how it's going to have to be because of that bug hut in there. That's about as good as it's going to get. He don't have no feet. He's footless bear. He lost his feet in the war. I don't know. We're speculating. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think he's kind of cute. You know, give him some big old goofy ears. That's what we went for. Let me go ahead and relief cut him too if I can. I got to take the bolt out to do it. So what I noticed is even on these posts, if you don't relief cut your bears, you'll end up with cracks. Pretty bad cracks. I mean, you never know, but it's a good possibility. So we made 6 pieces. We got to make a 7th to give him his sign. I'm not going to get any fancier than that with him. I'm just going to leave him like that, no paws or. I should hair him. Right now he's naked. I guess I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm about to put the bolt back in to do it. See if I go out here somewhere. If I can get a good bite. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's all right. That's not too bad. Let's hair him up. I want a naked bear. We'll take it. You know, I have to make a sign for him. But I got a couple more out there I got to make a sign for. But I'll show you in a minute if you don't know. Most of you know. But if you don't know, now you know. I can say welcome, go away, your mama, whatever. You know what I mean? That's what it's for. In fact, I got another piece over here. Same thing. I think it's too thick there. Nope. That one will stay in that one because that's just right. Look at that. Heck yeah. So that's 6 pieces. I can't complain. Not even a little bit. But what I can do is I can do some, I don't know that I'm going to burn him right now. Yeah, let's burn him. He needs burnt. I can do sanding. I can do some flap sanding later on with that. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got here. 40 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Let's burn. Let's start from burning him. Yeah. Or 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes till the land, so I should at least try to burn up another 10, right? Little guy. Definitely. Little sign there. I might even take that in there while I'm listening to the land and do the little signs I got for the little bears. Okay, I'm gonna set this guy over to the side, and I wonder if I can take the flap sander, or I was wondering if I could bolt these. I don't know, and them not crack. I know there's a way to find out, and that's to do it. But if they crack, then I'm out, right? Oh well. Seems like if you set it like that, you'd be able to control it. Yep. Yeah. Let me turn that your guys' way, and I'll do some flap sanding. Clean them babies up so they can be painted. Maybe I'll just go ahead and paint one while I'm at it. I've been doing a yellow and a brown, like a dark brown, walnut, dark walnut brown in the center, and paint the yellow. But I want to do at least one, make it orange, and maybe we'll do the next one, or do this one orange, and we'll go ahead and paint it because we got time. All right. It'd look cool if it was done, wouldn't it? At least you gotta see something finished. I mean, these are pretty simple, so that's not plugged in. That would help. It would help if you plugged it in. Okay. Appreciate the advice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ad apocalypse, I don't know. You know, I suppose I probably get a YouTube content strike for killing it, being cruel to animals. I don't know. And I guess you never know. Down, Greg. Well, doesn't that sound like a disaster? But it works. That's what I know. It works. All right, here comes the orange. This one's gonna get orange. That's what I'd like anyway. I was going, oh, he's gonna mess it up. Yeah. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. What we got here, William? He give us gas money, $5. Heck yeah. Awesome. I appreciate that, buddy. Hey, are you guys live streaming tonight or tomorrow night? Or well, you might be tonight. I don't know. All right. Heck yeah. Okay, let's orange this baby up. I did a yellow one. And the other one will be yellow. Actually, this is the biggest one of the three. But whatever. That's not a big deal. And I'm not going to get too carried away on like trying to coat it thick. I'm going to leave it light. If that makes any sense. If I make any sense, you might need an evaluation. How about that? Ah, I never thought of that, did you? Oh, what are you trying to say about me? I don't say anything about you said about me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of looks like a pumpkin flower. You know what I mean? Pumpkin flower. That's what it looks like. We're gonna call this one a pumpkin flower. Okay. A little brown ass. He's a spot in this. Hey, Baby Kisses always says, I'd like to see you finish something. Here we go. Right? That's fair, right? Granted, it's not a Picasso. Let's see, Casa Cucasa, right? Okay. There we go. It's a flower. I mean, you could put some, could have used a burr and like put some seeds in there. But I'd take that mat on it. You know, I think it's cute, don't you? Heck yeah, you like that, Baby Kisses? Heck yeah. Hey, Matthew, what's up, buddy? Heck yeah. All right. Why is Tina not? I gotta fix that here. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Fix that. Two was that. Now, it might be dry enough that I can get it off her and do the other one if I have time. Do I have time? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 6:47. I don't know. Everybody likes to get over there to Deland's pretty early. I don't want to hold you guys up from that. So maybe I should just stop right there with 12 minutes to go. You know, what do you guys think? We had Deland come. They come on here in about 12 minutes. A little bit longer than that, you know. Do the other Baby Kisses. All right, I can do. I think I can get. Look, I'll get the sanding done, and let me see if I can get it off without getting paint all over my hands. Let's see. I think I can. I think I can. Now watch it fall over. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Drop the bowl. It feels a little sticky. There we go. All right. I'll just take it over here for now and set it down. I like those. Chris Poplin makes a ton of these things. And I'll tell you what, I like them. If they sell, then, which I'm going to find out. Well, it seems to me like this one here, yeah, I got to fix that. You see what I'm saying? It wants to lean the wrong way. That'll get her. Okay. What did I do with mine? Well, but I lost a significant amount of time jacking to that. Okay. I'll at least get her flat sanded. All right, there's that. right, what do we got? We got 10 minutes. Okay. All right. I think we can get it done, baby kisses. I really do. Let's find out. Something fell over. Yeah. Try that, right? All right. Here comes the yellow. Right? Heck yeah, baby kiss. Give us $2. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. All right, let's do the yellow. We got time. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have a finished product, y'all. That's the heck of it. 2 of them. Can't complain about that, can I? Same thing though. I'm going light. Looking good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll take care of it later. All right. Let's go with the brown. It could be brown. It could be black. I think that this is a dark walnut. It's a really deep brown. I think it looks the best. And there you have it. That's good enough. Clear coat it and be happy, right? Heck yeah. Hey, you got an extra like out of that one. Can't complain about that either, right? Okay. All right, guys. So, set my mask over here, set my paint over here, and that come out good. Yeah. The other one, they ought to be dry enough to kind of sit with it in a comparison of some sort. But I don't know. Hey, weekend. Hey, Benners, what's going on, man? Purdy duck. I heard that. Heck yeah. Here, let me bring this orange one back over here. And the wood swallowed up some of the orange. I would say that's going to happen with that one too. Let me see if I can beat them over here and kind of have them both before I get off of here. Kind of they're together, you know. Yeah, that looks good. At least I think it looks good. What do I know, though, right? Yeah, that's for sure, baby kisses. Be on a porch, you know? Heck yeah. All right, guys. So the land's going to be on in 5 minutes. We're going to catch you guys there. I got to clean this mess up, so I probably won't be on, or at least you won't see me um, say anything at first because I got to clean all this sawdust up. But we got 6 pieces made today. I cannot complain about that. These two are complete. On top of that, that's even better. Hey, I appreciate that, Miss Francis. Heck yeah. All right. So, hey, I'm going to leave you guys alone. We'll catch y'all over on the lands. And you guys know the drill. Come back when you can stay later.